Hello guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. We're going to be reacting to Sir Spooks' top 5 scary videos you should not watch alone. Uh, let's see. I appear to be alone. I'm already failing the first part, the title. Let's get right back. Well, let's get right into the video, shall we, guys? Okay, what am I missing? Okay, let's do this.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads.
Like always, guys, the original
let's begin.
Will be linked in the description along with Sir Spooks' channel. Number 5.
The first video we have today was posted on the wildly popular UFO subreddit, which contains pictures and videos of exactly that. Interesting UFO sightings from around the world.
Okay.
This particular piece of footage was filmed in Ontario, Canada. The uploader of the clip says that the video was taken from a friend of his dad's while outside of his house. He says that the footage is a couple of years old at this point, but says that he's certain that he was able to record genuine proof of UFOs that night. Let's take a look.
You know, UFOs are not that hard to film, because a UFO is just something that's flying that's unidentified.
It's just hovering in place.
I don't know if it's actually hovering or not. There's no reference. Either he's moving or it's moving.
Look at the lights all around it.
So far, it looks like a drone to me.
Throughout the entire duration of the video, we can see some sort of bizarre glowing object far off into the night sky. It also has 3 lights that appear to not blink in a steady pattern, further adding to the confusion and intrigue of the whole thing. The real big question here is, if this turns out not to be a UFO, then what in the world is this, and why was the object behaving in such an unnatural, creepy manner like that? Don't you just love cleaning?
As soon as they identify what it is, it's no longer a UFO. As long as they can't identify what it is, it will always be a UFO. As for that, looked like some sort of drone or something. I'm not sure. Might have even been light reflecting off of something shiny on the bottom. Can't say for sure. Not enough details in the video.
Me neither. But thanks to today's sponsor Raycon, I now find the task much easier. I simply put on my Raycon earbuds, start playing some high energy music or a podcast, and suddenly cleaning becomes way more enjoyable. The earbuds stay in my ear no matter how violent my cleaning gets. With over 50,000 5-star reviews, Raycon is on a mission to prove that you don't have to sign a deal with the devil to come up with the money for quality sound and essential smart tech listening features. Actually, thanks to Raycon, you're paying half the price for the same, if not better quality earbuds. I love the custom gel tips, which come in 5 different sizes so I can get the perfect comfortable in-ear fit. The earbuds are water and sweat resistant, so I can go crazy with my cleaning.
Resistant,
and don't
proof.
even get
Pay
me
attention
started
to that
on
part.
how great they sound. With 3 different sound profiles, pure, balanced and bass sound, I can get exactly the sound I want. Thanks to the noise isolation mode, I can even vacuum without it affecting the podcast I'm listening to. I love the Raycon earbuds and I think you will too. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/spooks to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. Thank you Raycon for sponsoring this video.
So guys, if you're into earbuds, Raycon. I tried getting my dad a pair of earbuds set up for him, but he was having trouble controlling them. I don't know if he was pushing it in the wrong place or not pushing it fast enough. Because he's an older gentleman, I guess you'd call it. If anybody has any good suggestions for earbuds for the elderly, for people who aren't so used to current technology, so because he's really slow when it comes to like tapping, and also I guess his aim is a little off. He's got really big ears. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for good earbuds for slightly older people, let me know them in the comments.
We've all been there before. You're scrolling through YouTube, watching a whole bunch of videos from channels you know and like, because you're familiar with them, but then one day, an extremely weird video comes up on your recommended feed and you click on it because, why not? Then, because of that, you then get recommended a whole bunch of strange videos from that point onward.
Yep.
This is basically called stumbling upon the weird side of YouTube. Imagine stumbling upon this next video. You'd probably feel a little bit creeped out, to say the least. The footage in question was filmed outside in an unknown location in the world and shows what appears to be a woman on her knees crawling around. But take one look at the woman and you'll see that something is not quite right.
Like a zombie. The mouth is open. The face blurred. Why would they let her get so close?
The woman seems to be extremely disheveled and honestly looks like a character from the Evil Dead franchise of horror films. This has caused viewers to suspect that this piece of footage is authentic proof that witches exist. But what do you think? Sadly, this video wasn't uploaded with any real context given to it, so we'll just have to make do with guesses for now. Hopefully, we'll learn more about this eerie clip in the near future.
Looks just like a woman crawling around. Maybe a little dirty. Not sure. Could be a setup between friends, could be a psycho. Number 3. Tell you this much,
Imagine you're going
I
on a
wouldn't have let
bicycle
her get that
ride late
close
at
to me.
night, simply trying to enjoy your time when all of a sudden you come across something that utterly chills you to the core. That's exactly what happened to this TikTok user named Jose Maria Rios Castillo in June of 2022. In the footage, we can see Jose riding his bike late at night when all seems to be going perfectly smoothly. However, that all changes rather quickly when he stumbles upon something quite unsettling.
I've never really ridden motorcycles, but these look like they're just dirt bikes though. I have ridden bikes before, but it's been a long time. Well, what did I miss? Oh, it looked like somebody was in the road. Or the trail. Is that a person or is that a stump?
Did you see it? Just to the left, a spooky figure can be seen standing off to the side.
You mean to the right?
At this, Jose simply continues to pedal on his bicycle instead of hopping off to do some further investigating. This is probably for the best because who knows what kind of horrible things could have happened to him otherwise. Although it definitely gets you thinking, what in the world was that and what did it want? Be sure to leave any theories you have in the comments below.
Looks just like it's a stump and some leaves or something behind it. Been a long time since I've even been near a bike. The last time I rode a bike, I was back when I was still, I think, junior high, high school. junior high or high school. I wrote it, and I went to write it off of basically there's this little walkway in front of the school, well, in front of the building, and I looked at the back and I saw a slight drop off. I was thinking 1 inch, maybe 2 inches, 3 inches at most. Yeah, I'm just gonna write off the ledge. It wasn't 3 inches. It was a lot more. When my bike landed, well, when I went off the edge, the bike went down. Handlebars rotate. Well, the handlebars actually bent downwards. The metal itself didn't bend, but the part basically, I guess it needed to be tightened or something. The part that holds it down, it bent. Well, it turned in that deal. And basically after that, I'd never ridden a bike since.
A woman named Cassandra Joy uploaded this video to her TikTok account, which is filled with tons of creepy events. The video starts off with her explaining that she heard some strange knocking noises at her garden gate at 3 o'clock in the morning. Whereas most people would probably ignore it out of sheer fear, Cassandra gets out of her room and goes to investigate the noise.
Depending on how
when she looks
annoying
outside
it was.
of her window, this is what she sees.
That's supposed to be 3 a.m. Look at all the light pollution then. Doesn't look like it's windy. Some person or some animal messing with the gate? Gate looked weird.
Out of nowhere, as soon as she grabs her flashlight so she can see the outside of her yard better, an extremely loud knocking noise can be heard coming from her front door, as well as a creepy voice whispering hello, causing Cassandra to audibly gasp before the video abruptly shuts off. So what do you think could possibly be going on here? Is this poor innocent woman a victim of stalking? By the looks of it, all signs unfortunately point to the answer being yes. That is, if we're assuming
Looks
this
like
is
trash cans
staged.
to me.
In the description of the post, Cassandra says that the police wouldn't help her, sadly, so let's just hope that she's eventually able to get the peace that she needs and deserves.
It's just somebody knocking at the gate or knocking at the door. There's nothing the police can do except maybe send a unit down the road every now and then. People expect way too much from the police, expecting them to be able to do stuff that, believe me, you wouldn't want them to be able to do. Because the second they get authority, they'll abuse it in some way. Not all police, but enough of them. As for the lady, it just sounded like somebody was pranking her.
This next video was submitted to me by a viewer of mine who also sent along this email, which gives some context to the video, so let's have a read through and see what he says. Quote, "This video was filmed back in 2008 in a little town in Mexico called Coatzacoalcos. It was some sort of goodbye party as
16
one of the
years
guys in
ago.
the band was going to move to another city.
Took me way
At
too long
that
to do that
time,
math in my
they
head.
did not notice anything. However, just last night, many of the guys in the video were hanging out having a couple of beers, and they decided to watch some old videos for old time's sake. And that's when they were horrified about whatever shows up in the video around 3:50. It's not there at the beginning of the video. Right now, all of them are still pretty uneasy about this because this is the first time in 15 years that they realize they might have filmed a ghost or something. The drummer says that he didn't see or feel anything then." End quote. So, with that context given to us, let's now take a look at the video and make sure to pay super close attention to the TV here.
I've seen this one.
Absolute nightmare fuel. It must have been so terrifying for those guys to see that horrifying discovery all those years later. The email continues onward from the viewer, reading, quote, "As you may imagine, the guys are trying to figure out what the heck that is, so they have started throwing some theories. One of them is obviously that
I
the
think it's
place is
something added
haunted.
to the video.
The other one that is creepy as hell is that it is the ghost of one friend that around 2003 committed suicide. The house in which that happened was just across the street. Since this was a goodbye party, maybe she wanted to say goodbye as well. I don't know what to think, but I'm pretty sure that the video has not been altered or something like that. It is weird. I have watched a lot of videos like this on the channel, but knowing the people involved makes it incredibly creepy."
It looks
End
like
quote.
the TV is pretty far from the wall.
Do you guys have any theories as to
However,
what this person managed to record on camera?
I don't think there'd be
here?
enough space
Let
back
me
there
know
for a
in the
person to
comments
fit.
below. And that was
In my opinion, it just looks like that was added. Either that or some sort of cutout. I didn't see it move at all.
5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Awesome. I enjoyed it. Yeah, the last video I've seen before, I think it's just basically either a cardboard cutout or somebody added it post video, post recording. Out of all the videos, the one most likely to be real is just the fence banging, and that's just because it was just somebody banging on the fence. That's it for this one, guys. We're gonna go ahead and finish here, and then I will see you guys in our next reaction video. So until then, thanks Sir Spooks for giving us something to watch, and thank you guys for watching it with me. So I'll see you guys in our next video.